Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. The Executive Governor of Gombe State, heavily represented, the wife of the Governor of Gombe State, Hajiya Asma'u Inuwa Yahaya, heavily represented, wife of the Executive Governor of Jigawa State here present, the President of Women in Da'wah, and the various coordinators from the states, our respected ulamas, our royal fathers, my dear sisters in Da'wah, Assalamu alaikum. I came into Gombe yesterday on the invitation of Women in Da'wah, but the wife of the Vice President called me last night that she couldn't make it to the program and I should represent her. So I'm standing here this afternoon for Her Excellency Hajiya Nana Kashim Shetima, the wife of the Vice President, Federal Republic of Nigeria, and myself. I stand on already established protocol. It is with a great sense of humility and responsibility that I stand to address you today on the occasion of the 16th Annual National Conference of Women in Da'wah. I am highly delighted to be in the midst of our great and selfless members of Women in Da'wah. I salute your determination and contribution towards promoting, projecting, and protecting the cause of Islam for the sake of Allah and the interest of humanity. As we appreciate your goals and achievements whenever the annals of Nigerian history on faith-based organizations is written, the name of Women in Da'wah will be recorded in gold, or else it is incomplete. This event therefore marks yet another milestone in the history of Da'wah movement in Nigeria. Let me call on all faith-based organizations to emulate these good works of promoting moral upbringing of our children and encourage them to engage in various visible ventures and skills that helps in instilling pure Islamic moral values and norms expected of every Muslim family and Islamic society. Children and youths are the best legacies and prospective future leaders that will further entrench this much cherished Islamic value system which begins from the home. At this point, I wish to appeal for special prayers for our nation and its leaders at this critical period to avert all forms of calamities bedeviling our states and the nation, especially insecurity, poverty, and diseases, among many others, through the divine intervention of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. I also noticed with dismay that the ugly trend of drug abuse in the country, particularly among women and girls, which places a huge burden on the public health and socio-economic activities, thereby placing huge negative impacts on families and our offsprings. I want to implore you to collaborate with relevant agencies to fight these menace and obtain a commendable result as we patiently wait to take stock of your performance and measure your positive results in these regards during the 17th conference next year, inshallah. I want to thank all our sisters that came from far and near to grace this occasion. Thank you very much.